Perfect time to use my fucking super sweet special.
Earth Tremor?
With the Earth Tremor.
Oh, here you go.
Here we go. Time for perfection. I've never made it through all 5 rounds, if there are in fact 5.
Might go on forever.
Yeah, you just keep talking, because I gotta focus.
I'm talking, I'm saying the words, I'm talking, I wanna be heard. Everybody knows that my name is Joe. I gotta talk more than yo.
Yeah!
Whoa, you did it!
I did it! I just have to never speak while I do that. Alright.
Yeah!
Get ready for the perfect timing, bitch!
Here we go!
This requires all my concentration.
For this to work.
Oh god.
He's going as good and as well as he can.
Oh, these fuckers are...
Using
Oh,
his
well,
musical
it's alright.
skill.
That should be enough.
Well, he fucked up. It's fine now.
Oh, I fucked it up. Fucked it up.
Damn!
Peace, bitches!
Google Bros ain't shit!
Here comes the tremor. I need you to talk while I do
Oh
this.
shit.
Once upon a time, in a land called Oz, there was a man named George. George was a funny man, for he had 3 arms and no legs. He walked around like Sonic the Hedgehog runs. It kind of like is like a wheel or something.
Ah, dicks.
Anyway, he died.
Okay, cool. Good story, Aaron.
Thanks.
I only heard the tail end of it, but it sounded really great.
No, it was a good story.
Alright.
At least in my opinion. Use the fucking Earth Tremor or something.
Yeah, I guess now's the time.
Because it won't miss.
Right.
How could it possibly miss?
It can't, because I have perfect timing. Check this shit out.
Okay, here
Please
we go.
talk for a second.
Full concentration. Dan is now using the Earth Tremor, one of the most complicated and powerful moves in the game. It takes severe concentration, which he needs, in order to complete this task. Can he do it, or will he fuck up royally? I've seen it happen before.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Thank
it
you,
looks
Aaron.
like he fucked up big
It's
time.
still pretty good. It wasn't a royal fuck up.
My name is Randy. I work at a CVS. My dream job.
No! Oh, my timing's all off because I haven't played this in forever. Dang it. Oh, that's terrible.
I was trying to tell a story about Randy from CVS. He was gonna be like an optometrist or something, and he was overqualified, but he never moved up because the manager was a dick.
All right, now it's time. Okay, let me try this again.
Okay.
Maybe my timing's a little bit better.
Randall
With
once
perfect
worked
timing.
at CVS.
All right, here we go.
His dad was actually a regular employee and got him the job there. This particular CVS is a franchise, so it feels like a family business even though it's a big corporation. But you really have to wonder how—
Damn it!
Oof, that's
Still pretty
though.
good. Pretty good, baby.
Once upon a time, a guy named George Filson, came up to another man named Franklin Roosevelt and said, "Wow, your name is strikingly similar to one of our former presidents." Franklin Roosevelt said, "I am a former president. I'm Dwight Eisenhower."
Yes! Got it! Good story, Aaron.
Thanks.
6 damage. Story time, Aaron.
Oh,
Sorry, and I appreciate it.
Damon gave me an ice cream cone 3 years ago. I never forgot that day because it had sprinkles, and he called them Jimmy's, which I thought was weird. But to him it wasn't, because he was from New England, and in New England, people sometimes call them Jimmy's. I knew a guy named Jimmy.
Woo! Got it. Thank you. That was a good story.
Thanks, man.
Really went places.
Yeah, you know, stuff happened in it. Met a guy named Jimmy. There you go. One day, my dad was walking down the street and he said to a guy who was selling slushies on the road, "I want one slushie, purple please." The guy said, "We don't sell purple slushies, we sell only red and blue." And then my dad said, "Why don't you just combine them to make a purple one?" And he said, "Because the blue one is the taste of diarrhea. So you'd have strawberry diarrhea flavor."
Thank you, Aaron. I'm so sorry to cut you off there. I was really invested in that.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, that was really good.
Fuck yeah.
That was really good. Okay.
How can you miss an earthquake? It hits everywhere.
You just can't.
One day, my wife, Sandra, this is a made-up story, told me that she wasn't satisfied with my sexual endeavors.
Wow, this might...
So I told her, well then maybe you should be invited to them.
Yay!
Oh boy,
Excellent.
that was a good one.
Boy, your stories are really helping me rock this shit.
Oh yeah, man. Okay. Larry's older brother, Cindy, was unfortunately named after a girl. He didn't mind, though, because he thought Cindy was a pretty name, and whenever he'd tell people that, they'd say, oh, what a pretty name Cindy is. Then one day, he met a Cindy who was a total bitch. The end.
Wow. Arin, you are helping me crush this shit. Say the story, Arin.
One day, Minerva went to the hair salon and said to the lady, just surprise me. The lady was like, oh, you don't want me to do that. And then eventually, she came out bald the end. Oh, there's one more. And she had one more hair, too.
Okay, I did.
Yeah, they missed one, and she got really upset and didn't tip.
Boy, I am getting much better at that.
Yeah. It's because of my sweet, sick
Peace
stories.
out, flower. Nice.
My sick,
Dude,
salty, sassy
ow.
stories.
All right, that one hurt a little bit.
Saturday is the day when everyone gets together and decides that they are going to all buy ice cream. But a problem arose because as it got more popularized, there ran out of ice cream for the whole world. So now they've spread it out.
That was pretty good, though.
I didn't really get to the conclusion.
I'm sorry.
I mean, there wasn't one, but
I assure you that was going nowhere.
it was going somewhere. I was going to figure something out.
And I'll give you a chance to tell a story. Mario story.
Jonathan, a kid I went to school with, was an excellent runner, but one day he tripped and broke his ankle. He couldn't run for a long time. When he was in bed, he read all kinds of books about running and was like, these fucking books are boring. Shit, I'd rather just be running. And then he got better and started running.
Oh.
The end. Okay. Several times a month, I will go to CVS and I will drop off my prescription. When I return, they will have 2 prescriptions filled. One for my b-hole and one for my pee-hole. These are both problems that I share, hence pee-hole. And they are...
Dang it.
No, you never know the end of it.
I must know what's going on with that pee hole situation.
He's
Okay,
dead.
got him. Okay. Whew.
It's good, though, because I couldn't think of how to finish it.
Oh, man, that's amazing. I would have never guessed. It seemed like it was going such places.
Well, I mean, you know, I would have thought of a thing. Here you go, baby.
Yeah.
My mother sold peas. She was a very successful pea saleswoman, but one day a pea mart opened up across the store.
Pea mart?
It was a huge chain pea mart, and they outsold my mother's peas 3-1. Oh, we're not doing that anymore.
Tell that story, bro.
Charlotte is a town, but also a person. Charlotte lived in Charlotte. She loved Charlotte so much, that's the person that she was in love with. So Charlotte loved Charlotte in Charlotte.
Come on, goddammit. You can't fucking make me laugh like that. Alright,
I was just trying to tell a story.
that was funny.
I'm sure there's a Koopa the Hedgehog.
Tell me a story about Koopa the Hedgehog.
Alright, well, one day, Koopa the Hedgehog was swimming in his tiny little pool, and he was like, I want to go to a bigger pool, you know, I want to see what it's like in the big pool. So, he gets out of the smaller pool, turns out...
Fuck!
Well, you'll never know. You'll never know the end of this story. He died.
Okay. He died, everyone.
Long story short.
Don't worry, he died.
Yeah.
It's cool, he
In case
died.
you're... Yeah. Justice was served.
Justice was served.
We didn't get to the part where he was a bad guy, but...
Yeah, but I assure you he died, and he sucked.
And everyone was happy.
Yeah, it was cool.
You'll never know why.
You'll never know why.
Maybe next time I'll continue the story. I don't know.
Oh my god, I would love that.
I wanted you to bring me the treasure.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm going to kill you now, you bastard.
I'm just saving it every fucking second I can.
And then he runs a knife slowly through your heart, so you feel every little cut that it widens the wound.
Well then.
Every fucking centimeter. Some more nerves being ripped apart.
You are
severed.
You are dark.
Yeah. Well, that's how you would kill somebody if you wanted them to feel the pain. You would stab them slowly. That's why seppuku is so extreme. Because you're giving yourself, like, the worst pain.
Oh, I thought they did that quickly. Is it supposed to be slow?
Oh yeah, it's super slow.
Oh no, that's awful.
Slice your slice through your stomach horizontally,
Ow.
and then I believe
Gosh, dang
vertically at the, or you stab, you run it across your belly, then you twist.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Really? That's how you do it?
Incredibly painful.
Yeesh.
And then you have a second who slices off your head.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Good times.
Because you've endured that pain for the sake of your honor, so you've become honorable. So the second gives you a merciful death by just killing you immediately.
Gotcha. Why don't you tell me a little story about it?
Okay. One day I performed seppuku on myself, and I died as a result. That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my Twitter at EgoRaptor
Damn.
and the Game Grumps Twitter at Game Grumps.
Wow. Can't believe you died.
Yeah.
So intense.
Hey man, that's how much I like doing Game Grumps. I do it beyond the grave.
Press R and release.
I got like a fucking cartoon-ass halo above my head. He's fucking kind of creepy, dude.
Oh, he's very creepy. He's a scary I would have had nightmares of him.
Right
as a
now,
kid.
he's reminding me of the Mouse of Minx from American Tail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like at the end where he's like, "Bring out the Mouse of Minx!" And then it's like that like CG ass fucking.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ooh," and it's fucking creepy as hell.
Why don't you tell me a story about it?
And there's like
While I
fireworks
press A with
coming out.
perfect timing.
Well, when I was a kid, I watched Fievel and American Tail, and that shit scared the shit out of me. That was one scene that scared the shit out of me, and then the other scene that scared the shit out of me.
No! Oh!
It was the scene at the end of Who Framed Roger Rabbit when Christopher Lloyd turns into like the half cartoon. He gets like the cartoon eyes, and he's like,
yeah.
that shit scared me as fuck. Scared me a lot.
That is
when I
scary.
was a kid.
That is scary as dicks. I don't know if this is too confusing.
I don't know if it was scary as dicks, because there's nothing scarier than dick.
Nothing scarier than a bunch of dicks coming at you.
They're just coming at you.
Yeah.
Whoa! Too many dicks!
Uh-oh.
Once upon a time, George was a good man, but he encountered something in his life that made him a bad man. He made cheese for a living, and one day he decided, I'm going to use the cheese to get better rates on car insurance.
Ooh, I don't really have it today. My game is off. Tell me a little story.
Tell you a story. All right. Once upon a time, there lived a man named Joe. Joe was a thoughtful man. He always bought gifts for his friends. But one day, he decided, I'm not going to buy gifts for my friends because they never buy me gifts back. So, when it was his friend's birthday, he said, and he went the whole day without buying him a gift.
Fuck! Will that be enough? That's not gonna be enough.
I didn't get to the joke yet.
Oh, dicks.
When his friend called him the next day and said, you gave me the greatest gift of all, not seeing your face.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Aaron.
Thanks. Martha had a friend named Jillian. Jillian was a good friend because she always made soup on Wednesdays. But this Wednesday came along and there was no soup. Jillian asked, Martha asked Jillian, what the fuck is up with the soup situation?
I used to be so good at that.
Larry left his house to go shopping. He usually gets milk. Today he was feeling like he should get some water though. He doesn't like all the calories that milk has, and instead he thought he would splurge on a little ice cream to get his dairy intake.
Ah, dingle dangles.
You never let me finish my
is
stories.
it not doing it?